Welcome to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this special edition of the Autistic Superblogs, the Superblog Versus. I just want to say, just for all my fellow Spectrumites out there, I hope you guys are having a great beginning of the month. This is our month. It's National Autism Awareness Month, or Acceptance Month, if you want to look at it that way, and it's also National Poetry Month. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about WrestleMania 38. You may have noticed I'm doing this a little bit earlier than I would have liked, but with SmackDown going on and the Hall of Fame coming up, I don't want to miss that. So that's the reason for the whole change up. So um usually when I do these predictions, I usually wait until after SmackDown leaves the air before going live. So just that's the reason for this whole change up. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to give my predictions on WrestleMania 38, which is happening tomorrow and Sunday. Woo! Nice. So what I'm going to do is the link for my predictions is down below. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving you guys what I think is going to happen on WrestleMania. These are just some of my opinions. I do not know what's going on. I don't know what's going on at WrestleMania. I hope it's going to be something. I mean, I know it's going to be something when it comes to WrestleMania. They usually can be they're usually good. I mean, WrestleManias are good. I remember going to my first one at WrestleMania 37 and then WrestleMania 27 over in Atlanta, Georgia, and WrestleMania 29 in MetLife Stadium, and the crowds are just amazing. And this is the first year. This is officially 1 year ago from when we got live crowds back in the audience. Yay! Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going to that link, the one you see on the description, and that's what I'm going to be going for when it comes to what's going to happen. So as of right now, as of 6:52, as I'm on April Fool's Day, I know I don't know what's going on. So for me, I just want to make sure you guys know that I'm in the up and up. So with that being said, we're going to go to WrestleMania Saturday, and we're going to start off with a bang. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair. I really like this match. I really think this has really gone well. I mean, I really like it myself. I do believe that they're going for Bianca Belair for this one, so that's what I'm going to go for when it comes to who's going to win this one for the Raw Women's Championship. I think Bianca's due. I mean, I think that they're building up to it. So if Bianca Belair doesn't win, it's going to be a disappointment, I think. I'm going to go. There's going to be a tag team match. The Miz and who is Logan Paul versus the Mysterios. I'm gonna go with the Mysterios basically because when it comes to who's I'm gonna go with the Mysterios just because I think that they're gonna win this one because I think that they're due for it. In a singles match, we have Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin with Madcap Moss. Sometimes with Happy Corbin, I'm rolling my eyes, just thinking, "What the heck's going on with this guy?" And Drew McIntyre, I mean, we know what he's capable of. He did it last year at WrestleMania. So I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre for this one, and that'll get us to our tag team match for the SmackDown tag team titles: Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs versus the Usos. They've been plugging. I feel like Shinsuke and Rick Boogs are gonna win. And if they don't, it's going to be a disqualification by the Usos because I can't see them losing any other way. I feel like Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs are going to win. Which gets to another tag team match. The Usos defending their tag. The Usos will lose the tag team titles to Shinsuke Nakamura and Nick Boogs, which gets us to another tag team match. It's going to be the New Day, Xavier Woods versus Kofi Kingston, hashtag up, up, down, down, versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland with Butch, who is Pete Dunne. Um, I'm kind of mixed between this match. I wouldn't mind Sheamus and Rick Holland winning the match, and Ridge Holland winning the match. But I think that when it comes to something like this, I feel the New Day has a lot more to than that. So I'm gonna say that the New Day is gonna win this one. So, and then we have a singles match, which Mr. McMahon will announce the opponent on the night of the event. We have Seth freaking Rollins versus, at this particular time, TBA. Many people have said it's going to be Cody Rhodes, who's fresh off his AEW run. I believe it's going to be, put it like this way, whoever it's going to be, I feel like they're going to win against Seth Rollins. I mean, what a landmark win that would be to win against Seth freaking Rollins, right? Which gets us to the singles match for the women's SmackDown, for the SmackDown Women's title, Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. I feel like they're giving. I feel like they should give Ronda this one. Only because, I mean, nothing against Charlotte Flair. I think she's a great person. I think she's a great athlete, but she's no Ronda Rousey. And I feel like going into something like this, I feel like Ronda needs to win. I mean, she needs to win more than anything else. So I'm gonna go with Ronda Rousey on this one. This gets us to night. This gets us to night 2, which is WrestleMania Sunday, which is April 3rd, and we're gonna go into this. We're gonna go into a fatal 4-way tag team match for the women's tag team titles. It's gonna be Queen Selena and Carmella versus Sasha Banks and Naomi versus Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler. Obviously, I've made no bones about how Liv Morgan works. I feel like she's awesome. I feel like potentially she should have been in the match with Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch, but if she can't get something like this, I feel like Rhea and Liv are gonna win this one. I mean, they're due in my opinion. Anyone who isn't due is gonna be Sami Zayn as he loses against Johnny Knoxville. I just feel like that's going to be the one. I just feel like that's going to be the thing that's going to happen in an Anything Goes match. I wouldn't put anything past Sami Zayn, but I think Johnny Knoxville might win this one, just to kind of give just to kind of give the fans something to like about. This singles match could be the sleeper of the two shows, I think. Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. I mean, I saw the match with Pat McAfee versus Adam Cole in NXT, so I know exactly what he's good for. I've seen Austin Theory, and I think that he's been pushed strongly. But I think on this night, in this particular case, I feel like, now that I look at it on second thought, I'm gonna go with Austin Theory on this one. I mean, I think Pat McAfee's gonna be a good opponent for Austin Theory. I mean, I think Pat's awesome. I think he's awesome on the mic. Real props to him. But I have to say that Austin Theory might win this one. That'll get us to triple threat match for the Raw Tag Team titles. It's going to be RK Bro versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis. Street Profits, of course, are Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. And RK Bro is Randy Orton and Matt Riddle. Call me crazy, but I think that the Street Profits are gonna win this one. I think that they're due. I really do, because they've lacked that killer instinct for a long time, and now that they've got it, they should be okay. So I'm gonna go with the Street Profits for this one. I'm also gonna go for two singles matches: AJ Styles versus Edge. I think that AJ Styles is gonna win this one, but it's gonna be. I think outside of Pat McAfee and Austin Theory, this one could be the match of the night. I really do believe that. I mean, considering what they're able to do, I think that they're gonna steal the show. Bobby Lashley versus Omos. I think now that I look at it, I'm gonna go with Omos for this one because he needs the victory more. Um, I think he needs the victory more because he's being built up to something. But I wouldn't be so surprised if Bobby Lashley won this one. And then we get to the main event. Brock Lesnar, the WWE Champion, versus Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, with Paul Heyman in a winner-take-all match to unify the tag team, the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship. Honestly, I think it's time for Roman Reigns to not have the belt. I mean, I think it's time for Roman Reigns to lose. I mean, Roman Reigns is good. He's been a great heel so far, but in my opinion, he's no Brock Lesnar. There's no way this gets to anything other than Brock Lesnar winning because I think that no disrespect meant to Roman Reigns, I feel like Brock Lesnar is the better choice. I feel like they're building to that. So, with that being said, as of April Fool's Day, I have no idea what's going to happen. I've changed some of my opinions in this particular time. Now I thought about it, but I hope you guys enjoy WrestleMania, enjoy the Hall of Fame tonight. Know it's going to be a most deadly one. Very nice, very evil. Not really. If you like this video, check me out on YouTube on the Autistic Super channel. And you can check out all my videos on the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. Stay safe, stay strong, enjoy enjoy the month for the for the fellow Spectrumites out there, and as always, shine on.